So, can you explain what is JavaScript first? Means, what is the use of JavaScript basically? Why do you
So,
think why they have introduced it?
oh, okay. JavaScript basically dynamically typed language. Basically, we used it for web developments. Suppose we have a web page, HTML, we build a HTML CSS page, and we want to dynamic it. Suppose we want to click event on it on button, so we use JavaScript for that. So basically, JavaScript is used for dynamic. We can create a dynamic page using JavaScript.
Okay. And same thing we are doing with Angular as well.
Yes, sir.
Then what do you think why they have created Angular? Because already we do have JavaScript, correct? We are doing
Yes,
same.
sir.
So what are the advantages of Angular? Why they have did the Angular?
So,
Means, yeah.
using Angular, we can create a single page application. So, what is different between single page application and normal application? So, suppose we have an application using JavaScript and using jQuery. So, if we click and if we have three pages like home, contact, and other page. So, if we click another page, contact page, it will reload entire application. So because of this execution time and performance issues, we can say that. And single page application is that application in that we render only one HTML page and we dynamically rewrite it when the new content comes in and data comes in. So we instead of loading entire new pages.
Okay.
That's it.
एक बार पढ़ो अच्छे से इसके बारे में.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So I will move to some other things than in JavaScript itself. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Uh, okay. So you might heard about the async and differ in the loading scripts.
Async and differ.
Differ, yes.
Differable views.
नहीं रे भाई. JavaScript पूछ रहे हैं ना.
अच्छा, async and differ. No, sir. Async a bit. I know.
No, no. So earlier we do use a CDN links to load the scripts into the projects. Okay. At that
Okay.
time, suppose you want to use a bootstrap. Okay. Earlier
Okay.
we do use a CDN links. There are the
Okay.
content delivery networks. Okay. Over
Okay.
there, we do load those scripts in our JavaScript files or HTML files.
Okay.
So at that time we do use it. So read about it little bit.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now talking about hoisting. This was the question you are expecting.
Okay, sir. So hoisting is a JavaScript behavior in which all the functions declaration and variables declaration are moved to top of their scope. So can I share my script? So I will explain.
Okay.
Okay. Uh,
I did allow you. Yes. Yes, you can share.
okay, sir. I am sharing.
Short में explain करो so we can cover multiple as much as question we can.
कौन सा?
कोई भी क्वेश्चन आंसर दोगे ना अभी तो थोड़ा शॉर्ट में कवर करो so मैं मल्टीपल क्वेश्चन आपको पूछ पाऊँ.
Oh, okay, sir. So, so let's suppose we have an function. Let function x, and we are consoling from hello, and if we call this function here, okay.
Mhm.
So what will JavaScript compiler do? In compile time, it will move to this declaration on the top.
Okay.
and then run it. So it will not throw any error. So this is hoisting, sir.
Okay. Only function going to be hoist.
No, sir. If we use any variable and where x is equal to 10, and if we use this before the declaration
Hmm.
x, so it will print undefined. So so what it will do, it will create like this, where x is equal to undefined, and it will remove it, yes. Okay, so it will create it like this
Okay. And if you
on
change this
compile.
to, if you change this to let, then
Then it will throw an error, reference error, because late and const is hoisted but not initialized at compile time. So it will comes in temporal date zone. So what will it do it, in temporal date zone, if we declare any variable with late and const, we cannot access before its initialization. So it will throw an error, reference error.
so okay. Let's move to the next question. I will ask you some of the question later about this.
Okay, sir.
So any idea about IIFE?
IIFE, immediately invoke function.
Hmm.
So it is a function expression, shortest function expression. It will call as soon as we declare it, sir.
Okay. And what is the advantage of this?
For we can say privacy purpose, we can use for it. So if we declare any variable inside this function, we cannot access entirely in entire program. So we can say it is used for a privacy purpose.
Okay. And if I want to use anything from it, then
If we want to what, sir?
if I want to use any variable of that immediately no function, or if I want to update that value of that variable in IIFE, then what I have to do?
If you want to use any variable outside of function or inside in function.
आपके पास एक immediately no फंक्शन है, करेक्ट? उसमें
Okay.
एक वेरिएबल है x इक्वल टू 10.
Okay.
मुझे उसको अपडेट करना है x इक्वल टू 15.
Okay. So we will pass arguments parameter to it. Okay. So let's suppose we have an
अरे
immediately invoke
वेट
function.
वेट वेट अरुण वेट, पहले क्वेश्चन समझ लो. मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, आपने इमीडिएटली नो फंक्शन बना दिया, उसको डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू 10 सेट कर दिया.
Okay.
अभी मुझे कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट है, एक बटन पे क्लिक पे मेरे को उसको 15 करवाना है. इज दिस पॉसिबल?
Uh, no, sir. It is not possible.
इट इज पॉसिबल. रीड अबाउट इट.
Okay, sir.